What is up, everybody? Welcome to the channel in episode 1 of our playthrough of Remnant From the Ashes. This is a game that's been on my radar for a while now, and mostly because of Remnant 2, which we will also get to, but also because this series has been called the Dark Souls of shooters because of its dodge mechanic, which is a combat system that I love, and I played most of the Soulsborne games, and I love some difficulty in combat where the combat feels meaningful and it's not just an endless grind. So I set the game to hard as well, so hopefully we can have some fun together. I've gone ahead with character creation, and there wasn't any opening cutscene or anything like that, so let's get into it. Yep, this is my character. Gear score, we have no gear. Alright, let's go. Mouse, middle button?
What can we do when our last hope fails? That you must discover. Our last hope sailed this sea before you, in search of an end to the beasts that have hunted us for generations.
So we're just sailing off to the sunset to find an answer?
Found. Or so we thought. When the dragon rose into the sky like a phoenix, blazing in flames of agony. But our hero never came home. Only the storm, the beasts, the unshakable dread that something had twisted and turned. Your journey will not be easy. Storm swirls round the dragon's tower like a shroud. The dragon may be dead, but in its ashes, I fear something else has awoken. You will fight for every step. You must reach the tower, learn what became of our warrior, face what lurks within. When our last hope fails, another shall take its place. So long as we have breath.
So what an opening scene. Not 100% sure what the story is with the dragon, or what happened to this world, like where this dragon appeared, or you know what's going on, but hopefully we'll find out more as we go along. Start with the sword though. The session will be joinable after completing the tutorial. Alright. Well, so far so good. WSD controls. Oh, space is roll. Shift sprint. Always checking every little nook and cranny. Sensitivity seems a little high. Let me see if controls. They're like a sensitivity. Gameplay. Horizontal aiming sensitivity. Maybe I'll just stick with this for now. Well, let's continue on to crouch. Seems to toggle. Can I break this? Nope. Okay. Well, very responsive on the controls so far. Like that, like that. To do a melee attack, alright. Press E to pick up items. Bloodwort, what is that? Consumables offer temporary aid. They can be found in the world or purchased from merchants. Consumables will automatically be equipped once picked up. If there are no other consumables in the inventory, press 1 to use equipped consumable. Alright, press space to close. Sorry, well, what does this do? Oh. Just a heal. Oh, like a 30-second heal over time. A little hot. Sounds good. Press 1 to use item to restore health. Yep, did that. Hope that message doesn't stay there forever. Oh, we have a mini map. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's keep going toward. Oh my gosh, that is actually. Oh fuck. Okay, let's just attack. All right, pretty good. Seems like he gets stuffed. His attacks get staggered when we hit him, but that was scary. The audio is just so loud. Dodging and sprinting depletes your stamina. Oh, yep, stamina bar, so very Dark Souls here. Stamina replenishes over time, yep. Can he go into the negative, like in Dark Souls? I mean, we can test it out. Seems to just kind of replenish instantly, but we'll see how that goes. Oh. More guys. See if we can dodge. Yep, these guys aren't anything too terrible, but yeah, these graphics not too bad, combat not too bad. Liking what I'm seeing so far, definitely liking it. Open a door, hack it down. Nope, just locked. Okay. Doesn't seem to be a way to jump. I was wondering if I could jump over that or press space, and it, of course, dodged, rolled. Are we getting like experience points? Like, I'm not seeing that mechanic, but it's probably just the tutorial. Maybe we will in the actual game. Forgot that I could sprint. Of course, uses up all my stamina. Is there anything over here worth checking? Doesn't seem like it, but lots of bad stuff happened here, man. Press space to vault. Okay, so we don't have an actual jump. We just... Oh, boss battle? Oh. What? Did I get staggered for that long? Oh my gosh, they're fighting each other. Saw that guy zoning in and I was like, man, is this boss already? It would make sense definitely to see something like that, but since that was a summoner, or has he been summoning this whole time? Man, I really wish I had a gun. I see him. I hear someone fighting in here, like...
How's that? You bastard.
So we got a 3-hit combo going on here. Looks like there is a little bit of delay with starting the combo again. That might be time to back off and dodge. Oh, is that a sprint attack?
How's that? You bastard.
Kind of feels Sekiro-ish, actually. Believe it or not, just like with the kind of long combo, because like in Dark Souls, I mean, you know, just by and large, but like, you know, back in Dark Souls 3, you kind of just go left, right, like that was like the R1 combo, but we got like more of a lengthy kind of different sweeping attacks, feels more Sekiro. If I have to compare it to a different Souls, like, of course, obviously it's very different. He fought valiantly. Nothing left to do now but take his gun. Oh, that's new. Look at those little fuckers. Looks like an evil Mike Wazowski or something.
Hang in there.
Hurry
You're
up,
gonna be
Ellie!
okay.
We got company! Move! Move! Move!
Blacked out again.
You're awake.
You were trying to cross the border, weren't you?
Hi there. Whoa, take it slow. You got hurt real bad. You don't want to start bleeding again, do you?
Yeah, who are you? Well, we have dialogue options. Yeah, who are you?
I'm Wallace. I wanted to see you. I asked the commander if I could.
Commander? You're just a little kid.
Oh, Commander Ford. She's in charge. Oh, Commander Ford and Mr. Wriggler found you outside. They brought you here. But they said Mark wasn't coming back.
Yeah, was that Mark the guy that fought valiantly to the end?
Never mind. The commander said you should come see her when you woke up. She's in the room down the hall. She'll find a place for you.
Commander
Everyone's
Ford,
got a
are you
place.
the warrior that they sent that I came looking for?
I'll see you later.
Alright, strange child. See you later as well. Always explore everything. December 1968, Lieutenant Evelyn Cedar, one of only 7 survivors to make it off the atoll. Huh, so that's who's writing this? We had to abandon Ward 16 and retreat to Central here in Ward 13. Everyone else, they're all dead. Harsgard, Neville, Green, Parker, McKinsey, every last one of them is gone. We're the only ones left. The Root invaded Ward 13 too. There are bodies everywhere. Root and Rig? Oh. It's like, I'm assuming that was like right as in right mouse button, but and human bowl. So is that what this is? The Root? They did look tree-like creatures. Or like some evil tree going around here making evil root monsters. Thankfully, the Root left for some reason. The place is abandoned. The Dreamers are gone. Dreamers. That's what the Root came for. I don't know how I know that, but I'm certain of it. The Root and the Dreamers are connected somehow. The Dreamers. A little bit of foreshadowing here, and we'll find out what the Dreamers are. I can feel it. When the Dreamers were killed, the Root no longer had a reason to stay. Captain Ford, commander now, I guess, says we're holding up here while we figure out our next move. He's fixed the crystal so nothing can follow us from the atoll, and there are only a few physical entrances. It should be defensible for as long as we need it. God, this is a hell of a Hanukkah. April 1969. How many are there? Are we going to keep reading them? It's been months now. The ward almost feels normal. We cleaned the bodies out, though there are some doors we still can't get into. Commander Ford has us looking for survivors, getting them into the ward. So I guess that's where we are, Ward 13. And this is all some backstory of the place that we're going to be staying at now. Is us looking for survivor, getting them into the ward. He's a brave man, smart, not like the bastards who got us into this mess. Thanks to Ford, we survived the first wave of the Root invasion, but getting them into the ward. He's a brave man. So I guess, but they just said Commander Ford was a she. Are they perhaps referring to her husband? Thanks to Ford, we survived the first wave of the Root invasion, which is more than can be said for the rest of the world. The Root didn't just come out of the wards. They attacked all over all at once. No one was ready. Armies were overwhelmed. France even tried nukes on their own land, then they went quiet. Yeah, it looks like we're living in a quiet place, post-apocalyptic, whatever. We've lost all communication with anyone. The city's a war zone. We're surviving barely. How long can we do this? I've been having dreams lately. I hear the root. All right, we're going to stop after this one. Smell them. Watch them from outside their own heads as they hunt down and slaughter the survivors. When I wake up, I can still feel their joy, their rage. Sometimes it takes me a while to remember who I am, where I am. It's freaking me out. All right. Pictures. Anything in this chest? Thing on the floor. She over this way with the blinking red light. Keep trying to jump. There is no jump. We'll get used to that. Commander Ford.
Well, well. Look who's awake. You put up quite a fight outside our gates. I'm Commander Ford. This is my base, and you, friend, are an unexpected guest. It's my job to know the kind of people I bring into Ward 13. We haven't seen a living soul on that shore for weeks.
Well, that's not too long.
You will tell me why you were really out there, or we'll let the root have you.
Man, really? I mean, I came in here, I'm fighting, like, you want to threaten me already? But if you must know, yeah, I'm trying to get to the tower, I'm chasing after a warrior, dragon, phoenix, you know the gist.
No one has been in that tower in a very long time. But you've got no chance of getting there in this storm.
Well, that's why I'll wait till it passes.
Truth is, the ward has been cut off. We had to block the gates after we dragged you in. The root are everywhere.
Yeah, it certainly seems like it.
But now that you're here, I have an idea. I'll tell you what. You want to leave? You'll have to do something for us first.
Sure.
First, we need power. That storm knocked out our reactor recently. With enough power, we might be able to activate another way out of here.
Yeah, another way out? What do you mean?
It's not a door, exactly.
What, like a portal
And
or
it may
something?
not even work. The reactor is on the lower basement level. There's a stairwell that leads down to it. Get it running, then come back here.
Yeah, I mean, it seems easy enough, but also why trust me with this? You were just about to have the root.
Because I'm not losing any
Eat
more
me.
of my people today.
Oh, so I'm
We already
expendable
lost
to
a
you.
man down there a few days ago. I suspect the root have found a way in. Go check in with Riggs about your blade. I don't imagine your fists will do much against the root. You do this for us, and I'll make sure you get out of here.
You'll guarantee it, huh? Maybe, you know, I was wondering, maybe like Lieutenant Cedar or whoever was writing those journals didn't know that Commander Ford was a woman? Maybe just assumed it was a man? Well, in any case, let's go. Lots of stuff to explore already. But yeah, this was the alternate way that we could have gone. So now we're... Who are all you people?
Ford keeps us in the dark, figuratively and literally.
Some mumbling, some resentment already for our dear commander.
Poor Mark. He was just settling in, too.
Yeah, well, he seemed like a brave guy, so at least there's that. What say you?
Someone said Ruta getting in. Don't help that we're all in the dark. Can't see him coming.
Well, it seems light enough with all these burning drums got around here.
Poor Wallace, losing Mark like that.
Whoa. Was Mark your father, perhaps?
Are you gonna help us get the power back?
Sure gonna try. How does one get up there in that treehouse? Can I, like, vault up? No. Alright, what say you all?
I got my eye on you. Don't try nothing.
I'm not gonna try nothing. You don't try nothing. I don't trust any of you people. You seem like the type that would kill and eat me if your food was running low.
Can't see 5 feet in front of my face. Here's hoping the power comes on soon.
Well, I hope we get, you know, a gun or something soon, because just going in with swords and fists doesn't seem like it's gonna really do the job. But before we go in here, was there somewhere else over here? Yeah, this other door. This might be the way that we're gonna go next. Who are you? Yes, I need a weapon.
Hey, it's good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to Ward 13. I
Yeah,
did
you were
what
the-
I could to patch you up. You seem like a tough one, though. Name's Wriggler. Most everyone calls me Riggs. Well, your, sword was pretty banged up in the fight. Not much I could do with it, I'm afraid. The blade was shattered when we found you. Mostly scrap metal at this point. Think I remember Ace mentioned she found a few weapons out in the city. Maybe she'll help you out. Well, last I heard, Ace went down to check out the reactor. Good luck down there.
Great, so I'm just gonna go pick them off her corpse.
Keep walking, stranger.
Well, hello to you. Yeah, so this just loops back around. Nothing really in here as far as I can see. Unless there's some kind of weapon or something I should know about, but doesn't look like it. But we gotta check. Anyway. Wow. Scrap?
Oh, crap.
Good to see the gaming tradition of rolling to break everything is alive and well. And I have to press E to pick it up. I wish, you know, it just drops on the ground or automatic, but oh well.
You picked a hell of a time to visit the ward, friend.
Seems that way. Seems like you guys are getting invaded by Root, losing people, weapons master being sent down to the reactor. Directory control, Ward 13. Alright, reactor control or research. So I guess we're on level B2 then. So we gotta head down to the reactor. Can I please get a weapon? Reactor level.
Where are you? I swear, if you try scaring me, I'll...
Please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me.
What? Where the hell did you come from? You nearly scared the life out of me. No one else wandering around down here. You're not from around here, are you? Name's Ace. Ace Cotterill? You?
I'm looking
That
for
right?
the reactor.
Well, you found it. Starting that relic could mean trouble, though. So, you ever start a reactor?
How hard could be?
So you figured you'd just come down here and wing it?
That's what the
Lucky
commander
for
told
you,
me.
just the press of a button on the terminal above us. Would have done it myself, but without knowing what might come sniffing around. With the two of us, though, maybe we got a chance. Okay, so I have an idea. You go upstairs and start the reactor. I'll help you kill whatever comes our way.
If you give me a weapon, I'll help
You probably
defend
need a
us
weapon,
too.
huh? Let's see if I can find you something.
Yes, please. Select your archetype. Oh, wow. So we're gonna like pick a class and we'll have abilities and stuff, huh? Hunter. We have a pistol, a rifle, a sword, so it seems like kind of what we've already been doing with the sword. The hunter specializes in long-range precision-based combat. Armed with an ultra-precise hunting rifle, sturdy repeater pistol, and versatile scrap sword, the hunter excels at taking out targets before they get close. Their mod, Hunter's Mark, marks enemies, allowing the hunter and their teammates to see targets through walls. It also increases critical hit chance against marked targets, so just kind of a versatile, all-around gunfighter. Ex-cultist. Yeah, I guess there would be cults with all these mystical enemies showing up. The ex-cultist specializes in mid-range combat and support, armed with a powerful coach gun, so like a shotgun, and sturdy repeater pistol, which is the same that this one has. Okay. The ex-cultist controls the mid-range with excellent burst damage. Their mod, Mender's Aura, casts an area effect heal that gradually restores health for all teammates. That sounds pretty good. And a scrap hatchet. All right, what is this guy? The shotgun. Well, what is that then? Is that just like a closer range rifle, I guess? Scrapper specializes in close range combat, armed with a devastating shotgun, sturdy repeater pistol, and matches scrap hammer. The scrapper is at their best when going toe to toe with their enemy. Their mod Hotshot imbues their ammunition with fire, giving a chance to set enemies aflame. You know what? I think it's between these two. Hunting rifle, huh? You know what? We're gonna go with cultist because that heal could come in handy. So
there, that should improve our odds. Get up there and start the
trait
reactor.
unlocked, spirit. Oh, am I walled in here? Yep. All right, and it said T. Press C to check your equipment. Okay. Adventure tunic. So resistances, armor set bonus.
Get up there and start the reactor.
2 pieces, so I have a 20% chance. I know, hold on, I'm checking my equipment. Something familiar about this feels out of place, but right, a helmet at the same time. All right, just flavor, toggle advanced stats. Wow. I guess that's just my character info. We'll take a look at that as we get there. Traits, 0 trait points available. Spirit, endurance, vigor, mod, power generation, stamina. Okay. Map. Options. Nope, I think we're good. So how do I use my ability though?
You gonna start the reactor or what?
Well, trying to take a look around first. Wait, sprint is on toggle? I don't know if I like that. Where's my gameplay? Ping on release. Let me turn this down by like a couple. I'm actually just gonna make it all proportional. But I wonder if this is actually just for controller, but we'll see. Controls. Sprint, left shift. Doesn't look like there's looks like it just is toggled. All right, that's fine. Well, onward we press on. So I'm just gonna press this button, huh? And then a bunch of tree monsters are gonna come and try to chop my head off. Sounds like a good deal. Unauthorized use of this terminal is prohibited. Okay. Initialize reactor. What about the fault logs? Flow malfunctioned. Time to reboot. All right. Run system tests. Failed, failed, failed. All right. Let's do it. Alright, where are they gonna come from? Yeah, fighting them from up here seems like the way to go. still a bit sensitive, but I'll mess with that after this. All right, let's see what kind of.
Stay focused.
That's pretty powerful. Handgun ammo. Damn. It's like a long-range shotgun.
Still with me? Hang in there.
Yep. And how many are there?
Damn it! Just a little more. Reactor's almost done.
Just like a infinite horde mode until the reactor's online. Kind of seems that way. So that's how you have to zoom in to use your the ADS. Pretty solid gameplay so far. I dig it, I dig it. Long gun ammo. Alright.
I got you. Did it. Saved your ass too.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, don't feel bad. We're alive and the power's back on. I'd call that a win. You best go check in with Ford. Come visit my shop sometime, yeah? I'll make sure to give you the need some help out there discount.
Oh, look at this fanfare music, because we just killed a couple enemies, but man, I really turned up the fanfare. Probably shouldn't waste ammo.
Been a while since I was in a fight like that.
Reactor level. Well, you know, there is this down here, although this might be our next stop after we check in with Commander Ford, but let's just do a little bit of snooping, a little bit of peeking. Fall down an elevator shaft. Man. Yeah, I have no key card to get in here. Yeah, of course it's locked. Alright, what about down here? Alright, let's just go check in with Ford and then we'll call it an episode.
Sure is good to have some light around here. You're risking a lot for folks you don't know, stranger.
Yeah, well,
yes.
all part of the job.
You're trying to get yourself to that little island, yeah? Word moves fast when there ain't many words left around here. Listen, friend, I know you don't know me from a can of paint, but I want to help.
Well, that's an expression. Never heard that one before.
You got a feeling of destiny about you. You're gonna save the world, ain't you?
Sure trying.
That's the spirit. Here, I want you to have this. Not many
Dragon
people
heart.
can keep the spirits out there in the world. An old friend told me this little bauble could keep you for death at bay. At least for a while. And if you're looking to buy other treasures for your travels, come see me. Ace has got her own space over there. Between us, we got all sorts of treasures.
And what is the
But that
currency?
stone
Scrap?
there, free of charge. Take good care of it.
Why are you being so nice?
Because the rest of the world ain't nice.
Ain't that the
Gotta
truth?
help balance it out. Oh, one more thing. Ellen, Commander Ford, she knows more about that island than she lets on. Ask her about the founder of Ward 13. She'll get you on your path.
Are you sure it's not gonna
You picked a hell of a time to visit the war.
dig up old memories and have her kill me? Can be used to replenish lost health. There are a limited number of uses before its power is depleted. Dragon hearts recharge after are replenished after resting at a checkpoint or dying. So it's like Estus flasks. Press Q to use Dragon Heart. Okay. So then I have 3 of them. Bit of an animation for sure.
Why don't you go talk to Ellen? Sure, she'll want to thank you herself.
Oh, and you are
It's been
Ace.
a while since I was in a fight like that.
I didn't get Friendo's name over there, but that's all right. I'm sure we'll get it soon. All right, Commander. I started your nuclear reactor and killed a bunch of evil tree zombies. Can I have some weapons and get me to that island, please?
Glad to see you got the reactor running. And I see Reggie gave you the dragon heart.
Ah, Reggie.
He wouldn't part with an artifact that powerful without a good reason.
You mentioned the founder. He sure did.
I suppose his notes would be useful to you. Very well. Reggie may play the old fool, but his judgment is rarely off the mark. You've proven yourself reliable, stranger. I'm willing to help you get on your way.
Yeah, I'll take what help I can get. Why are there options to be so rude?
But I doubt you'll last long out there without help. Go
Probably
see
true.
Riggs and McCabe downstairs. They'll fit you with better gear. Come see me afterwards.
Very generous. Always checking if a chest or something spawned. OCD checking. Alright, well I think we're gonna get some gear, go back to Commander Ford, and then we'll probably call it an episode here, but I'll record some right after so that we have some more content. So let's see what you have to say, Riggs.
Hey, friend. Thanks for getting the power back on. Ford mentioned we should help you get sorted for the city, as a thanks for getting us out of a bind. Maybe we can put your old blade to good use after all. Let me look.
Iron and scrap. Alright. Is there like crafting? Oh, upgrading. Riggs can upgrade your guns and armor with materials found in the world or by defeating enemies. Okay, so they just drop out there. Upgrading your guns and armor is essential to keeping up with increasingly difficult enemies in the game. Yep, just like Dark Souls, gotta level up your items. Although your weapon, you don't level up armor, really. So it costs 150 currency. It's already at max level. Okay. Well, the coach gun already seems pretty powerful. What about the pistol? What if I want to upgrade? Resistances, that's just me. All right, ooh, encumbrance light. Okay. Very Dark Souls. Can I see like its current stats? Oh, it is damage 102. Damage 18.7. Well, maybe the coach gun, because I mean 18 damage probably wouldn't be. Yeah, let's just upgrade the coach gun. Yeah. All right. Might as well upgrade the pistol then, since we can do both. Sweet.
All right, hey now, that's better. Oh, and take this. It's not the strongest stuff, but more protection than what you've got. Ah, there you go.
Looking like the
A
priest
bit
from The
sturdier.
Exorcist.
Every little bit counts out there.
Definitely do look like a grizzled gunslinger, though. Can you even spare the supplies?
It's true. We don't have much, but you did right by us. Best we do right by you.
Well,
If you
that's
need
very-
any weapon upgrades in the future,
very noble.
come see me. McCabe over there will help you out with the augments for
I always
your
wonder
gear.
if-
But, stick to business talk. You know, she's not much for chat beyond her work.
I always wonder if people in an apocalypse would actually, you know, oh, you helped us, we'll help you. It's like, no, they'll probably be like, oh, you helped us, now we're gonna kill you, take your stuff, and eat you for because we have to survive. So, glad to see these folks are good though.
So you're the stray Ford was talking about.
Stray?
We got plenty of mouths to feed without taking in random drifters. Apparently taking out a few root is enough for our commander, though. Ford's
I've been
gonna
a good
give my
guy.
time to every stray who wanders in. And we're having words. I'm McCabe. I'm the engineer. And you're a pain in my ass.
I've done so
I'm not
much for
some
you.
scrap peddler. Got it? I don't upgrade trash.
Yeah, are you always this grumpy? I've done so much for you and your people, and I like took bullets for you. Like, what's
It's
going
the
on?
apocalypse. I can be as grumpy as I damn well please.
Fair enough.
Let's see what we're dealing with here. This'll help keep you on your feet, along with anyone else fool enough to join you. That's all you get for now. Get me more components and I'll make more. For a fee. Now get out of here. I'm tired of your yapping jaw.
Yeah, you're quite the grump, McCabe.
Yeah.
Weapon mods, new item, Mender's Aura. All right, there it is. This is what we got when we picked this class. All right, weapon mods are used to augment the power of your ranged weapons. When equipped, a weapon generates mod power so it's like an active ability by inflicting damage on enemy targets. When the meter is full, press F to activate the weapon mod. Okay. Some weapon mods activate immediately, others activate in alternate fire mode. Okay, so just little power-ups that we have. Doesn't seem to be passive though. It seems to be like, you know, for a time, like a limited buff we can activate. Weapon mods can be equipped by going into the inventory screen, selecting a ranged weapon, and hitting X to equip a weapon mod to that weapon. All right. It put it on my pistol. All right, well, how do I take it onto my... How do I get it off of here? Change mod, select slot. No, I want to actually equip that. Select slot, equip mod, equipped, available. Why is it on my pistol? Change mod, equipped. Space, unequip. Okay, so then now I can equip. Equip. All right, there we go. So now I put it onto my coach gun. That seems like the weapon we're going to be using for the most part. Blood Pact. 100% mod duration. Okay, so I guess we'll get like more of a heal. What? We have negative resistances? Well, great. All right, let's go to Commander Ford and we'll end the episode here. I've been about 45 minutes. Seems like a good length for an episode. Is that the crystal that warded off the root?
Good to see you more equipped. Riggs and McCabe do good work. I hope this will be enough to get you on your way. We can't leave by the gates now, but the founder, my grandfather, gave me this key years ago. He said we should only use it when there's no other choice. Well, we are out of choices. Considering you stuck your neck out for us, it seems fitting you do the honors. Take it. There's a terminal downstairs in the main room. Use the key there. With any luck, we can get the thing running. Don't thank me just yet.
I mean, if it blows us all to hell, it does, but it seems like, you know, we're running low. The route is closing in. Seems like what we got to do. All right, well, this seems like a good place to stop the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for sticking with me and for giving this channel a try and this series a try with me. So if you feel so inclined, please do give it a like and subscribe and leave a comment, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.